So I want to elaborate. This is late night, y'all. I had to make a video. I want to elaborate on. I forgot to make this video. I don't know why I didn't make this video. But I want to talk about. I did make a video. I explained why Kobe field goal percentage is not as I made it, but I want to get to a particular reason why. Kobe Bryant has shot the most and made the most unassisted shots ever in NBA history. He got the most unassisted jump shots in NBA history, and I'm quite sure he got the most unassisted layups. No Chris Paul giving him easy shots. No Dwayne Wade giving me shots. No Kyrie Irving giving me shots. He never played with an all-time great or good talented point guard who's a sort of what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown was missing. Who I actually think they would be better players. They had a good point guard to get in position. But anyways, Kobe was the greatest ISO basketball player ever, even better than Jordan, in my opinion, because he got them from '96 to 2020. He hit the most unassisted jump shots. Next is Dirk, and then I think is got then LeBron, then Allen Iverson. And because people talk about the one knock they got him is his field goal percentage. Well, if you take the most unassisted shots in NBA history, you're probably going to not be high field goal percentage as other guys. I want people to let that sink in and let people understand that, right? And I made a video about his shot selection. I always say that. But Kobe was a great assassin. Like his pull up and mirror game was unstoppable. But when you taking so many unassisted shots and not getting easy shots, your field goal percentage is going to be 45, 46% post Achilles injury when it went down to 44.7 because his last 3 years was just injury prone. But majority of his career, he's over 45, 46 field goal percentage. And like I explained to you guys, that's like a half a missed shot or missed shot per game than somebody shoot 50% from the field who get dunks and layups like LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Mostly Kobe shots come from the 10 to 16 foot, 18 foot area. So when you're shooting a lot of jump shots, even like Steph's not a great field goal percentage shooter because it take a lot of jump shots. But with Kobe, he has nobody create shot for him. He created his own shots. He's the best creator jump shot, any shot off the dribble in NBA history. He's the dominant ISO player, not James Harden. James Harden got a couple moves. James Harden, step back three, get to the basket, get fouled. That's James Harden in a vacuum. Kobe Bryant, drive left, drive right, pull up left, pull up right, 3-point shot, 18-footer, 20-footer, all the way to the basket. Free throw percentage at 84, 85% clip for his whole career. He can shoot the basketball. And Tim Luckett explained that when he scored 61 in the Garden, that he's a pure shooter. He's a shooter. Like, he's a shooter. He just has to shoot off the dribble a lot. Nobody got a great field goal percentage shoot off the dribble. It's like he's about 1,000 shots higher than anybody on that list. I think Dirk, like, he's about far has the most unassisted shots. But the media don't talk about that. They want to say, well, he's very inefficient. He's very inefficient. And you got guys that don't shoot good from the mid-range or the layup line than Kobe Bryant, but they have a high percentage of shooting threes. And they field goal and their PR is better. And true shooting percentage is better because the three-point shooting. Right? So you have people like Anthony Davis, the Killer Jokic got a better PR than Kobe, but they haven't won nothing. They don't do nothing, not scoring champions. They got nothing. They don't impact winning. They don't impact anything. They go to show you what PR and all this stuff means. It doesn't mean anything. So I just wanted to piggyback off that ESPN clip where you can go look on ESPN. And I just forgot to mention it. The way he scored his ball is mainly off mid-range jump shots, pull-up, unassisted, dribbling off the dribble by himself. Nobody creating. Derek Fisher was his point guard. Ramon Session was his point guard. He played with bigs. Shaq, Paul Gasol. They're going to get Kobe easy baskets? Hell no. He had to get his own shot. Everything he got out the mud. He got out the mud. That's why his field goal percentage, and it's not inefficient because that's above league average. 44% from the field is above league average. So if that's the case, everybody in the NBA is inefficient. The whole NBA is a bunch of bad shooting players because the NBA is a 44% shooting as a team. It's 44%. That's the lead. So everybody inefficient in the NBA. We might well watch college and niggas on the street play basketball and high school basketball play. Because if Kobe inefficient shows everybody in the NBA is inefficient. Thought I just want to add that. If that makes sense to you, Kobe hater. And so many Kobe haters on my page that always come and try to say Kobe is inefficient. He was a sidekick. Who has more unassisted shots than Kobe Bryant? Do y'all niggas go to the court and shoot unassisted shots? Y'all stand in the court and let people shoot the ball for you? Or do y'all just lay the ball up in the paint? Tell me how y'all score. Since the guy that want to talk about Kobe. He's by far got the most jump shots in Jordan. Unassisted. He ain't have a Scottie Pippen to get him shots. Scottie Pippen to run the offense. He didn't have that. Who was his best wing player? Who was his best guard he played with to get him easy looks? Kobe dreamed and fantasized about it when they asked him questions. Would you play LeBron? Like, man, you know how easy in scoring I would be? You know how cold Kobe he had at Chris Paul? You know how easy LeBron James would have made it for Kobe? How many easy shots, attempts he would have got if he'd play with an all-time great wing? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all weak ass. And I know as Marcel, Max Kellerman, all these dumbass fools over here on TV talk about the inefficiency. They want to bring us down to the top 10 list because of the inefficiency, but they don't bring up that he's the greatest ISO player ever. He got the greatest shot off the dribble. He's one of the greatest scorers, the greatest scorer ever in history. You don't score 81 points in the game by mistake, brother. Anyway, like, subscribe.